What's going on, everybody? This is your host, CJ Wilkins. Real quick before the episode starts, I just wanted to let y'all know that we ran into a few issues during the recording of this episode, but we pushed through to still provide content for you guys anyway. So with that being said, I love you guys. Thank you all for listening and enjoy the show.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the C Squared podcast. I'm your host, CJ Wilkins, and today here we have Matthew, Julia, and Bailey. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube link and go ahead and follow my Instagram page, C Squared Podcast, C2QUARED_podcast on Instagram, and check out the link tree to access all our content. We're going to go ahead and circle around the table. Everybody's going to tell us a little bit about themselves and give your social media if you have any. Little 30-second intro.
All right. I'm Matt. I produce music in my spare time. My social media is at WATT, W-A-T-T, Malls, M-A-L-L-S.
I'm Julia. I am the shortest in this room, and I don't do social media much, so.
Felt that.
And I'm Bailey. I just graduated college, and I also don't do social media that much, so.
Cool. Nice to meet everybody. Glad y'all are here today. So today's topic of discussion is going to be a variety of things today. So today we have Would You Rather, a little thing called Will You Press the Button, and just an open discussion at the end. Just kind of kick back and talk afterwards. So stick around for that. So have anyone here know Will You Press the Button?
No.
You do? Okay, so what it is that it gives you a scenario generated online. And so I compiled a list of a couple of questions, but we're also going to do some of these live. So for the first one, we're pretty much going to just jump right in, but I would just give you an example. So this first one that I have pulled up here is how it is. It can be either like really good or just fucking off the wall.
Yeah.
So
I'm ready.
this one says, will you press the button? You have a super high metabolism and can eat pretty much anything you want without gaining weight. But as a result, that metabolism, you suffer numerous physical problems that eventually cut your lifespan short.
Yes.
You would press the button?
Yes.
Why?
Because I love food.
You love food?
fucking-
So you
I'm
love
Kirby, okay?
food
Just-
more than your life.
Yes.
So you
Hey,
eating
life is short anyway.
eating a donut and then it cuts your lifespan
Go big or
by
go home.
by 2.
Go big or go home.
I feel like that's just being able to get fat.
Good time, not a
Or
long
be
time.
fat without being fat, you know?
I mean, if you're gonna, well,
Your
you might as well
lifespan's
just
cut either
be
way,
fat because your lifespan
your
will just
lifespan's
get cut
cut
shorter
either way,
anyway. That's
yeah.
just
But those foods are going to cut your life short, whether you hit the button or not, I feel like.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
But-
I like to look good and then die pretty.
Right?
Die happy.
Okay,
and
that makes
pretty.
sense.
Die
yeah.
happy and pretty.
Die
Okay?
slim and pretty.
I'm gonna look
But you don't know
fantastic
when
in my
you
costume.
die, so you're literally your next meal could be you dying after.
I had a good life.
I
pretty
guess.
good.
I
You
guess.
thought
I
was
mean,
eating
you're only
food.
22, right?
Frail and
Yeah.
sickly.
Live young,
No,
die
I'm
fast,
not
eat
frail
ass,
and
right?
sickly, I'm just
Yeah, I mean,
Dead.
it says, I guess, yeah.
They didn't say what
Said-
kind of
he
health
said,
problems.
like,
He didn't say what kind of health
but
problems,
there's
man.
health problems.
What if I just get what if I go blind? What if those are my health problems?
Ooh, that's awful.
I can live blind.
But eventually, your life, like,
Does it
okay,
matter-
even
does it-
after that, even after
I
you
like
have
it.
other
I should
physical
Continue
problems.
to add up.
Does it matter if you're skinny, if you're blind? You can't see yourself in the mirror.
But I can feel myself.
Yeah,
Does
so
it
like,
matter
what's
if
the
you don't
point?
know
What's the
what
point
you
in
look
having all
like?
that? What's the point in
Carrying an
having all
extra
that?
200 pounds. You don't need to see you.
I
You're
guess.
slugging through life at that point. Like, I don't want to do it.
I feel like food becomes less attractive too because you don't get to see how good it is. You just eat it.
But you
So
can smell it.
at
you
this
can
point,
use
you're just
other
using
sense.
echolocation
I
and
guess,
sense
but
of
yeah.
smell for your
Yeah.
food.
Exactly. No, if
No
it
more
smells
Instagram
good,
pictures,
And
nothing.
it goes. It's fine.
It's a huge trade-off to be skinny.
Sounds like just
I
go
wanna
to the
really
fucking
eat
gym.
anything
You'll
now.
be fine. Eat right. Go to the gym. You'll be a skinny legend. Just simple as that.
Period.
But yeah, so those are kind of like how the questions would be. Like for would you press the button? Now, fuck that. I would not press the button.
Well,
And
I
ju-
wouldn't press the
I
button.
wouldn't press the button,
I
bro.
wouldn't press
I'm happy with how I look in a sense. I'm not ideal yet, but I'm close.
I sense
Close.
that I'm going to be the outlier of this group.
All right, so that was the generated question. We'll go back to question number 1. So, would you rather have a rewind or pause button on your life? Why?
Pause for sure.
Pause?
Yeah.
You would have a pause?
You know, I would have a pause.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to rewind and like redo anything because I feel like experience builds a lot. But like being able to pause for a second and just like take it in before you make a decision, I feel like is important. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, damn!
Fantastic
I asked that question to my
Oh,
parents
spot
earlier, and
on.
that was an entirely different perspective on that one. Like, people will like, oh yeah, I want the ability to freeze time so I can go do
Yeah.
bad shit.
Yeah.
No, no, bro.
No.
That was on a whole intellectual level right there.
You know what? I can advocate for the rewind though, because I'd like to go back and relive like my best memories.
So you would go back and relive.
Just relive like the good times. Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. Just because that was a general like broadened question, I added a little something to that. Like, okay, so rewind, right?
Mm-hmm.
How far would you be able to go back, and how long are you able to be paused for? Just to kind of have like some sort of balance between that. So like, maybe you can only go back, like a month, just like as far as a month.
Well, then fuck a rewind button, okay? Like, I'm not gonna live my best lives in a month. Those are memories.
But like, okay, but like
Go back
there's that
and
setback. There's that setback.
No, man, I want to go back and rewind and live like my first
Unlimited
snowman,
power.
man.
Like, no normal person should have that kind of ability, bro. Like, I should not be able to have to go back in time and stop 9/11 or some shit like that, bro.
Okay, no,
Like-
Rewind on your own life.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
online.
So,
You can't
okay,
just
so
not
you
time.
Sure.
You
okay,
don't get
so I
control
guess
of
a good
time.
one would
So
be
go back and buy Tesla stock, right? Buy some Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Like, man, I missed out on this one. Gotta, whoop.
It's the only practical use of the rewind, right?
See,
Okay, I guess practical.
that's a hard question for me to answer because that one in itself was a generic question.
Yeah.
Like,
there's a
how
lot.
long are you able to be paused for is
Yeah.
also a good one.
I don't know.
Like,
That should definitely have a time limit.
what's a reasonable
I feel like-
amount?
Wait.
Three
If
days.
you
like if you
pause
put, like-
3
it,
days.
are you gonna miss out on what's happening as you're paused?
No, so okay, so like
It
you
pauses
pause,
everything.
it just pauses everything like in the present moment.
3
like,
days.
3 days? You're
3
paused for 3 fucking days?
3 days.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
Max,
rewind me, bro.
Max. No, Max. Like you said, you can choose how long you pause for, right?
Like,
There's a
okay,
time limit
how,
on your
how
pause.
long? Yeah, like what should the set amount of time be that's not too stupid but fairly reasonable?
Oh, okay. So there's a set amount of time. How they could choose how long you pause for. Because if you're pausing, like you're pausing. Like why?
Yeah.
There's never a set amount of time on a.
But
pause
why would you
button.
want to pause for so long? That's the thing.
Because depending
I would
say
s-
it's a big life decision.
Okay,
Say you're about to
alright,
propose
no.
to a girl and you want to plan that shit.
3 days
You
is
need
reasonable.
3
Yeah.
days is a
Honestly.
3
reasonable
days is
amount of
reasonable?
time.
Are you fucking serious?
No,
No,
I
Okay, so
I
then-
think.
okay,
I
so
think that's like
you
the
still
max
get to-
amount of
yeah,
time, but
yeah,
I don't think I
max.
could be
3
paused
days?
that
I don't think you would.
long.
I don't think you would realistically use it if you actually
Yeah.
had a pause.
Bullshit.
Just to give
Bullshit.
yourself
I mean,
some
on
leeway.
a- like on a big decision, like
Bruh,
3
and
days
then
makes a
it's
huge
just gonna
difference.
be too tempting from there.
Like okay,
Maybe,
okay.
like,
Say you're gonna
Okay,
impulse buy
all
something.
right, wait, I got a good one.
If
I
you
got
have
some size for
3
you.
days to be
I
paused,
got a good one, though.
just run in the streets.
So like that's okay. So I guess let's have that be like the power, right? So the drawback, you can pause time, but you can't move shit. Like everything is just locked into place, bro.
Well, so we
Like-
but,
Like-
but see, originally when we were talking about the pause button, we were talking about how like we used it for thinking. So like
Yeah.
you're not trying to move shit anyways. You're
Okay,
trying to take
fair,
some time
fair
to
enough.
reflect.
So you're using this as a coping mechanism then.
Yeah, I mean that's
Yes.
kind of what pausing is for.
I want a
like-
silence button for
it's like-
everyone.
back up
For
you're
maximum
angry,
of 3
pause,
days.
Back up, before you start.
Pause. Enjoy a whole quiet day by yourself.
Exactly.
Ooh.
That would be
Ooh.
so nice.
A nice quiet day. What are you gonna hear? Your fucking blood pumping
It's
through
quiet.
you, bro?
It's quiet.
Yes, absolute
Okay, look,
silence, bro.
You can be loud, stupid. You can.
I
hum,
can be loud,
You can hum.
but anything I play would not be able to play because everything in the world is paused.
But if you
That's
kick
a-
something, does it not
It's
make
a
a
shitty
noise?
pause button. You ask me.
I'm just saying. I'm
Alright,
just saying.
no,
Hey,
CJ,
that's just building up on this broad ass question,
Well,
bro.
Here,
if
here.
I'm holding the speaker when I pause, does the speaker still play music?
Ooh. So anything that
See what I
you
mean?
touch,
Like,
like
yeah.
okay, as long as you pause
What are
it.
you gonna do? Have a handful.
So
of
if
it?
you grab somebody before it pauses, I think
Yeah.
that'd be pretty cool.
You just,
So you could enjoy
So,
that.
yeah,
moment.
so you can enjoy
Yeah,
that
no, see, whenever
Okay,
you
see,
asked
that
that
was- pick up
question,
where you
that's
left
what I
off.
was
Yeah.
thinking.
No, that's
like,
how okay, so I looked at some of the questions and I was like, okay, I got the general broad ass like question, right? The would you rather have a rewind or a pause button? Cool. Got that. I built upon these questions because they're fucking generic, they're
Yeah.
broad as shit. So I'm like, you know what? That would be an interesting spin on this question. But like as far the only thing that would get me for the rewind is am I able to hit play and I'm back in the moment that I was, or do I have to relive that moment from the time I was
Again,
rewinding?
ooh,
Right.
yeah.
Ooh,
That's
So
okay,
what
like,
I was
that's
thinking.
where
Alright.
my
Yeah.
Okay, so when you
is.
say rewind, in my mind, like that's a rewind in your head. Like, not like a rewind with your physical body.
No, fuck that. You get the whole 9 yards, bro.
The whole 9 yards?
You rewind and
then
you're in that
you're going
moment.
back.
Yeah, you're going back.
Yeah.
I would rather be a spectator of my own memories then. Please and thank you.
Yeah.
I'm
Nah,
not trying
you gotta
to
live in this
actually
moment.
physical
Like, you're in that moment.
Oh god, no,
Yeah,
never mind.
actually
Fuck
reliving
that.
everything.
I'll take the pause button, please.
You'll take the pause button?
Pause button for 500. Thanks.
Okay. I would do the pause button as well. Just to some. I would do the pause button. I feel like that'd be a better use of my
For
time.
sure.
I have a lot of time left.
Yeah,
Actually, you
bro.
could extend your lifespan by a lot of time if you paused
shit
and
ton.
maxed out the 3 days limit.
But like, what if you like fall or something, but you can't stop? You pause time, but you can't stop the fall.
Well, oh god, yeah.
That would be awful.
Dang.
It's like, oh fuck.
You
like, and then
panic,
just
hit the pause button.
Mannequin challenge, and everybody else is like, nope.
Until your timer
No one
runs
can
out.
help you.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
nobody's
say,
gonna help you, bro.
Just
I'll
extend
call
that
time
moment.
if you're dead.
For
Yeah.
3 days, you're just sitting there
extend that
panicking.
moment.
Like,
Yeah.
I would cry. I would just spend the 3 days crying. Because you know, inevitably, the 3 days is going to run out, and you're like, well,
Oh shit! All right,
I'm
now
dead.
we're back. Let's live up. I think that'd be. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. The only thing I wouldn't like about the pausing is if everything locked into its place. Like,
Yeah.
if we pause right now, I wouldn't be able to lift this fucking cup from the
I
table.
think
Okay,
that's
but-
a whack ass rule.
But
Everything can be
it's a
locked.
balanced rule though.
sort of.
No,
It's a
sim-
60-40.
It's like y'all watch My Hero Academia, right?
I
No.
Y'all know
I
about it.
got you.
Okay,
I
everybody's
got
got
you.
like a quirk, but there's some
Yeah.
drawback to your quirk, right? Like you can't be stupid overpowered, like untouchable.
All right.
You have to have some sort of
Well,
drawback.
then I'd rather it be super overpowered and only last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
I was going to
I
say,
feel like
you have that little
is
ultimate.
not bad. We've
So-
come to a
I
new
feel like
agreement.
that's like something out of Heroes, where like you can pause time.
Like-
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like we're
Okay.
yeah.
Because I'm totally off topic. But for, like, totally off topic. I'm gonna go to Naruto, bro.
Oh,
right? So look.
goodness.
I think like if I was in Naruto, somebody asked me like what Naruto ability would you have, right? Like would you want, or if you could create your own jutsu, right? I said I would want the Rinnegan or Sharingan, right? But I want my Mangekyo to be like a 5-second either fast forward or a 5-second like rewind or pause, bro.
Yeah.
So,
that would
like,
be dope.
Because
Yeah.
in Naruto, bro, the timing in
Yeah.
Naruto
Yeah, the
is
timing-
immaculate, bro.
Yeah.
Like that 1 second is so crucial, bro.
It is.
So like, I think anything past 5 seconds would just be absurd.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah. I think it's
anything-
so fast.
like, in the honest
some
reality, bro.
episodes, like it's like drawn out the whole thing, but it's like 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
in real time, it's like a whole 30 seconds. You watch like 6 arcs and you got a 30-second fight, bro. So, okay, I asked this question earlier to my parents as well. Would you rather know the history of every object that you touch, or be able to talk to animals? Why? And then this is just the generic. I got something for this one afterwards.
I feel like knowing the history would be cool, but it also might have a lot of drawbacks.
Like, you pick up a
Yeah,
toaster
you might
and
know
it's
a little
like, oh, shit,
too
like-
much. Yeah.
It's like, well,
Can
I'm
you
never buying
choose
this
the
again.
knowledge that like you like actually retain, or is it just like an
yeah, if you
instant-
if you
Like you touch it and
Like
it
you
touch
touch
it's like
it.
a flash
Yep,
of
it's
memory.
And it's here, but
flashlight.
it's kind of
Oh, okay,
like,
cool.
Yeah.
but it's kind of like memorizing for a test. You have it, but then you're like, all right, I don't actually need this.
Yeah,
so-
no, like you don't need to memorize.
And if you
all
need
the,
it
all
again,
the shit
can you
that's
if you
coming.
if you
But
need
what
it
if
again,
you-
can you touch it again and then relearn the knowledge? Or
I
is
mean,
it
it'll
just like,
always
what if
still
you
have
learn
that
something
history to it,
traumatic
so
and it
I
kinda,
would
like, fucks
assume
you
so.
up, you know?
What?
Like,
I didn't think about that, bro.
Like,
You're
can you just,
becoming
like,
good
let
with
that
these
go?
questions,
Like-
bro. Like, so everybody else is eating this pie. You don't know where it's been, bro. But the
my
person that made this
gosh.
pie died. Like, oh
It's like that meme, like,
Yikes.
it's like that meme. They
That's
don't
a
know my stomach
flashback
hurts
that
and
you
I'm being
get.
a big boy
Just
right
a-
now.
shit. I would do. Oh, okay. Overall, for the broad ass question, I would do the objects thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I'd be down with that.
I would do the
I'd talk
objects
to
thing.
animals.
Talk to
to
animals would be
so
cool,
many,
but
yeah.
I talk to animals.
But the
Really?
thing is,
I
it
feel
just
like
asks,
they would never
oh, you
stop
can talk to animals.
talking.
Like I can talk to an animal right now, but like, are they
You
able to
talk to
communicate
a-
back?
Oh, okay.
That's the thing. Like,
Okay,
are
but
they?
that's the understood phrase though. Is when when you're able to talk to something, it is able to talk back.
Bullshit. I talk to a lot of things all the fucking time. All the time, bro. Talk
the
to
phrase
inanimate-
talk to
motherfucker,
animals.
Like it's actually gonna respond. I'm like the embodiment of personification. Bro.
See, but here's the thing, right? So the whole history of an object, that's basically you're communicating with that object because it's now telling you its history, right? So you're choosing between objects and live animals.
Yeah,
I'd rather go through live animals.
I'd rather know the history of shit.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be such like.
I can read about it.
I mean, at that point,
Like,
at that
now,
point,
like,
if you're gonna
bro,
use it for like practical implications.
Let
like,
me
you know,
find
objects
the
would be better 'cause you
world's
can
like smartest
communicate
fucking
with
computer,
more
bro.
things experience more things.
If you find the world's smartest computer, that you're just retaining the knowledge of the computer being built, stupid, not the knowledge in the computer.
Okay, no. So look, this is the rebuttal to that question too. So look, so would you rather know the history of every object that you touch or be able to talk to animals? Why? And then this is what I added: are the animals able to communicate back to you?
Yes.
And how much of the history of the item do you see? Like, so if I touch this mouse right here, right? Am I able to see all the components ever like made, broken down to like, you know, broken
sweet
down?
Jesus.
And am I able to see part of the life of the person that built it?
I would rather see the life of the person that
So
built
like
it.
that would be like a little bit.
I don't know. For an object, I would say you can see as far back as like its make date.
Creation,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's creation.
Yeah. To see the things that it's experienced, because like humans.
So do you
like,
get to see from the perspective of the object?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would be.
Yes.
That would
That
be
would
pretty
be
cool in
object
itself.
has been
So okay, so I guess
perfect
that's
for
I guess that's what
object's
I'm.
memories.
I guess that's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say by are you able to see part of the person's life?
Yeah, no.
Because the person that's building the object, you can kind of see like them building it, like you know how they look like and
Unless
shit
it's a
like
machine
that.
that made it.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
the person made the machine.
Yeah, I wouldn't care
Well, you'd have
much
to
for
touch
the
the
person
machine.
that
Yeah, no,
made
I
it.
feel
Because
like
if I'm
that- I
touching
feel
the
like it's the
But if
object,
the
what do
object
I
is going
care for
through
the
the
person
machine and
that
I touch
made
the object,
it?
the objects and all its components
But
are
the-
going to see everything.
But the objects and all of its components are only seeing from the time it's created in the machine. It's only like that's its starting point.
But
It's
all
from
the
the
parts
machine.
from the object are going through the machine.
That's
so that's a
making it
part
too
of the.
That's making it too deep.
Yeah.
But
'Cause that
So
point,
that's a stretch. You
that's
say
why
that's a
I'm
stretch,
saying-
bro?
It's not
That's
an
why we're
object at
saying-
that point. It's a material, and that's kind of a different thing.
That's why we're saying from the moment of its creation, so like all of its components
It
are
has
put
to be an
together to create
object,
that
yeah.
thing that you're touching. So that mouse, right? Not the wheel, not the cogs, not the light, not anything else inside of it, but the mouse itself. From the time the mouse was created.
Not the metal used to
Yeah,
make
like
it,
the
Right.
mouse.
components in it. Yeah.
Otherwise,
If you
you're
take it a
about to
step
get
further,
a
you're
thousand
gonna get-
different
yeah,
components.
The
and
history of the
it's just gonna be
universe.
that would overload your brain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You would go insane.
Yeah, you get the history of the universe,
So-
fry your brain.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
No, for real. The universe is gonna be like, you know a little
Jesus
too much
Christ,
now.
that's just
Boom.
wrong, bro. That's crazy.
I would touch so many knives to see how many people have been murdered with them.
That's intense, bro.
Yeah, we have that
That's
ability.
that's
You
a
could
headshot.
solve
I would solve so many cold cases.
Hell yes.
I'd go to an
Oh,
antique
but you'd be a
store.
cool ass detective, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Real talk,
and nobody
you'd be a cool
would
ass
know your
detective, bro.
gift. That
So
would be
now-
cool as shit.
So if you're the perspective of that object now, oh, that's cool as shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm winning every case, bro. I am the highest paid, bro. Oh yeah, that's okay.
Another fun
Alright,
thing you would
easy.
do: go to an antique store, and just
That would be-
touch,
that
touch,
would be
touch, touch,
scary,
touch.
bro.
That's
Yeah.
history.
That
That
would
is
be
so
scary,
much
bro.
history, right
I
there.
don't know. I feel like I would stumble upon some like really fucked up weird shit.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah,
That's
for
why I'm touching
sure.
knives,
That's-
man.
Like-
there's no limits to what you're gonna
Like
find.
anybody can donate, bro. Like that. Like, anybody, bro.
Yeah.
That's where I like. I don't know about that one, bro.
You think
but-
touching
Could be very
knives to find
cool.
murderers is less sketch
That's
than just
different.
touching a casual
Have you
thing in
seen
an
that
antique
show
store?
on HBO, Room 102?
No.
It basically focuses on one hotel room and different people go in and out. And
I've
it
heard that,
switches
yeah.
through, like time eras and stuff. So
Oh,
it's,
what
it's
the
just
fuck?
whatever happens in that room at that moment. And it's like a 30-minute episode. It's kind of like Black Mirror.
Yo,
but
that
it's
sounds
focused
live as
on a
fuck,
hotel
bro.
room. Yeah.
That sounds good.
So, would y'all rather be able to control animals, but not humans, with your mind, or be able to yeah? No, or be able to control electronics with your mind?
Ooh, electronics.
Electronics?
Electronics. Yeah.
Electronics?
Yeah.
Okay, when we
I
say
don't know.
control, do we mean like the wires as well? So like we could choke someone out with a wire
All
because it would just like
electronics.
Like on-
like a
yeah.
snake.
Electronics.
Like on some
Okay,
G-force
I just
stuff?
want to make sure. Yeah. That's what I was going with. I was like, what kind of control am I allowed to have?
I say animals.
Animals?
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be cool
I'm
to
gonna go with
summon the
animals.
fucking
'Cause
lion or
animals-
some
Right?
shit, bro.
Exactly.
See,
Like have a
okay.
whole pack of wolves behind you type shit. Like,
Yeah,
charge!
like
If I can
Aquaman,
control-
but on land, bro.
If
Yeah.
I can control
But you could
technology
even take
and
it
electronics,
to.
like I can make that artificially, and it's gonna be better than any animal.
Make what?
Any
Like
animal.
artificial animal?
Yes.
So you're gonna have a fucking
Yes. If you
lion
can
shoot
control it,
rockets out of his
dude,
ass,
if you
bro?
can control it, you don't need AI, you don't need programming, you do it.
Okay, that's
So,
a lot of things.
yeah.
That's a lot for your brain, though. If you're controlling
Yeah,
that many
that's
things
a
at one
shit
time,
ton.
you're gonna get fried.
Well, you make it easier.
Yeah.
How? How are you gonna make it easier?
You know.
Yeah.
Like I just make the refrigerator start
Making
moving,
the
bro.
AI
Like,
programming.
Is your refrigerator running?
like I can't bring anything from the
reality.
That's a good
refrigerator
point,
to
though.
me,
Yeah.
but I
That's a
can
good
bring the
point.
refrigerator to me.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, that's extra.
No, but if you think about it, animals include insects, and insects outpopulate human beings like
That's-
like
yeah.
10,
It's
like
a wrap.
1,000
It's
to
a
1.
wrap. Then I'm
All
taking
right,
over the
all right,
world, bro.
all
Yeah,
That was
This is
like,
my- this is
I'll
my-
switch animals.
Yo, it's
This is my
like
villain arc, bro.
Indiana Jones, but for people I hate. Like,
Bro,
you guys remember
this
that
is my villain
ant
arc
scene?
then, bro. Because yeah, you didn't say anything about insects, bro. I can do insects.
They're included.
I can do insects.
Fun fact.
Earlier there was a big ass spider in this room, and it's been
See,
like
and if
6
you can
hours.
control
I haven't
it-
seen that whole since, bro. Like, so,
Why?
yeah.
Why would you? I'll
Just-
catch it.
Invoke,
I know,
a,
I'm like-
invoke a little fear into everybody.
No. I'll
So
catch
let's-
it. If we find it, I'll
Oh,
move
I
it.
wasn't trying to kill it. I found it
Good.
earlier with the intention of trying to move it outside, but yeah, that shit wasn't happening.
He's
Wow.
gonna come
It like
Ethical
ran away.
relocating.
It's gonna crawl on your leg. Like, it's gonna. Yeah, I know you're starting to feel it. Feel it there? Little
out.
ghost
Not
bug.
yet.
Little ghost bug.
Shooting that thing straight on you, and when he does make his
Shit, I'm-
appearance.
Shit, nah, that hoe gonna go splat real quick.
Oh.
Rip.
All right. Would y'all rather go back to kindergarten with all the knowledge and
Absolutely
information
not.
that you know now, or everything
No.
your future self would learn?
I'm sorry, what was the second option?
Ooh.
Know
I was too
every-
busy
know
saying no
every-
to the first one.
Know everything that your future self would learn.
I would rather know everything my future self would learn, because then I can go from there and learn more.
I feel like going back.
Yeah.
So I can take the knowledge I already have and use that to go further.
Kindergarten
and-
sucked. I refuse.
Yeah, but you have the knowledge of everything you learned already.
But
Yeah,
you're a
so
child
you're
and you can't do anything with it.
blowing through
Look,
classes
if
like
you're-
nothing, bro.
No, because if you're a kid, like, okay, they're gonna treat you like they would pre, like,
Yeah,
you know,
that's the only
spectrum,
drawback to
pre,
that.
like, ADHD programs.
So what will all
you're
those
gonna know all of
lessons
that?
you learned serve a purpose for if you're?
So
a
you're just
child?
pretty much just reliving your.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you
your
know
shitty
everything.
But you're
childhood.
smart
But
as
no,
shit,
you're
and
smart
you've
as
been
all hell.
hurt,
Like,
and
at
you've
this
been
time, you can go back
damaged,
and
You can definitely use
like,
that.
The only thing
5 years old in kindergarten.
The
Yeah.
only thing that would do for you is you'd know which people to avoid.
No, you could use that to your advantage.
Yeah, I mean, you
yeah,
can
in an
use
economic
that. I think
way.
it's pros and
But, like,
cons
how-
to
I think
both.
yeah.
everybody that you've met until this point has opened up some sort of door.
Oh yeah, that's for
Right.
sure. Yeah.
So I would still interact with the people, but I would be more cautious of how I interact with
Right.
the people that
Sure.
I come in close with.
Sure.
That makes sense.
However, if you start spouting knowledge at 6 that you learned when you were 20, you are going to the lab and you're not coming back. Like,
Fair enough.
you're gonna
fair
get
enough.
fucking
Yeah.
snatched.
Yeah.
Oh, but you think how many Super Bowl bets I would have won, bro? It's like, yeah, we're not.
Someone's gonna find out and they're gonna accuse you of getting.
Yeah, we're not
played,
doing the
you're gonna be
Seahawks this year, bro. Fuck all that. So, rebuttal to that question. So you have to live everything from that point on when you go back. So like you're in kindergarten,
You
but
have to relive it.
You have to relive all
Exactly.
that
So
shit.
that's
Yeah.
no,
No, I feel
still
like-
stands. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
So okay, so
I feel like that'd be really useful. I mean, no,
But
knowing
you're-
future events isn't enough
you-
because I mean, you learn things in the future, but you don't have the same access to everything.
Okay.
in the future.
okay,
Wait,
essentially
can I-
these are the
can I-
same exact.
I was like-
this is the same exact question
Yeah.
essentially, but it's just you're in your present moment now, but you have your future self
Yeah.
knowledge.
Yeah.
So the rebuttal to that question, you just can't know when and how you die, because obviously you're gonna fucking like.
I would be fine with that.
Yeah, it'd be, I
So
feel like that'd
here's
be
the
more
thing, right?
feasible.
They're the same problem phrased different ways. You're
Yeah,
asking,
it's just
like,
phrased a different
Yeah.
way.
Like you're here
now
and
you're
going
young, but
back
you have all the
in your
knowledge.
knowledge.
But in this present moment of your future self,
Future,
you're
yeah.
still, yeah.
I would still rather know my future self. Fuck that. I am not trying to
know.
relive puberty.
Ooh.
Nope.
Awkward
Yeah,
here.
Yeah,
All right, that's
makes you
sorted.
rethink
Sorted
things
for all of
real
us.
quick, huh?
That's sorted for all
Yeah,
of us.
you're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
I just saved your lives.
So now, will you press the button? All right, we'll get into some of those, bro. This one is pretty all
Maybe.
right. So, will you press the button? Cancer is cured, but every 10 years the AIDS epidemic comes back
Oh, no.
or gets worse.
Oh, just kidding.
Like all forms of cancer cured.
That's a huge trade-off.
I know, but which one's stronger at the moment? Cancer or AIDS?
At the moment.
At the moment.
You're
So,
trading it
Oh,
off.
wait, we're taking
with-
it. No, so like, no.
And AIDS is gonna get worse, like you just said.
Hear me out. No. Hear me out. Hear me
It
out.
can get worse. So it can just come back and just be like, the same number of people as the previous year, or the next year following
sacrificing
after
a
that.
few
So
for
it's like
that.
it's a 50-50 chance, bro.
All
So
right,
either
all right,
like
do cancer. Yeah,
but
for
it's
sure.
every 10 years though. Every
Yeah,
10
all right,
years.
yeah.
Which is a
And you
pretty
warn-
fair
Like,
trade-off.
You
yeah,
can
that's a
warn
fair
every-
trade-off. That's a fair trade-off. That's a
So
fair trade-off.
hear me out. Cancer at the moment, there's a bunch of different kinds, right? And they
Yep.
all are basically
All
fatal.
forms of cancer
Right.
You're good.
I'm pressing
Right.
the button.
I'm pressing the button.
Here, the AIDS epidemic, you can warn people every 10 years, be like, hey, just stop having butt sex.
No,
for a
no,
minute.
it's just
like,
it's just gonna get
you just gotta
it's
call the
just gonna
gays
get
really
worse.
fast, be like, hey, I need you to take a hiatus for 1 year.
no.
And then
It
you can come back.
gets worse.
Worse?
It just
You
gets
just said
worse.
it could get, regular.
It can
We
get
could diminish
regular,
these
or it
numbers.
could just get
Could
worse.
get regular.
The numbers not
Okay.
so like now I have AIDS, bro, and it's
Oh,
it's just
I'm sorry.
It's
Yeah.
okay, bro. You know, AIDS and kids just this much, bro.
Are you
know
like
what,
Magic
bro.
Johnson? Do you like inject money?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You know, the best way to get rid of AIDS is inject the needle and pull the blood out, bro.
Oh.
Big brain.
Yeah, big
yeah.
brain.
I don't know why all these people got AIDS, bro.
Yeah.
Like, just stop having AIDS.
Just take
bro.
it out.
Just take it out, bro. It's
Stop
that
having
easy.
AIDS. Just
It's a mental thing. Mind over matter.
But I would definitely press the button.
I would press.
Because, like,
I'd press
the
the
next
button.
10 years, what? I'll be 31 or some shit in the next 10 years. AIDS gets worse. Cool, I'm still living. I got, what, maybe another... I'll be
I'm
surprised
telling
when
you,
I make
if
it
you're
to
Magic
31.
Johnson and you just keep injecting money into yourself, you're fine.
That's all that matters, bro. But, you know, okay, that would be a pretty fucked up, like, thing. Okay, so, look, they finally on the brink of getting AIDS
Yes.
cured. Next 10 years, all right, it's worse, bro. Now, AIDS comes with
Okay.
blindness
Do
now.
they eventually find the cure for it?
No.
It's
No.
just every 10 years.
It's every 10 years.
But no more cancer.
It never
Forever.
gets better. It only gets worse, or it stays the same, bro.
I'm still pressing the button. I'm gonna press it.
I would press the button.
There was
too,
some- there-
'cause
and see-
after a good 100, bro. Even after a good maybe 20, 30 years, bro, I probably won't be on this planet anymore, bro. So like
Here for
that's,
a good
that's the
time,
next
not a long
generation's
time.
problem right there, bro. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
like pass the torch, bro.
At some point,
Bringing
we
a
won't
whole
have to
new
worry
meaning to
about it.
fucking the world,
So.
huh?
At some point, they'll be able to find a treatment, like a proper treatment that would
Yeah,
diminish
you
the
can find a
symptoms.
treatment for it. I'm not saying it's incurable, but like
You just said
You
it
did.
was
He did.
incurable.
He
You
did.
dead ass literally
did.
said there's no cure.
It's
We have proof.
not okay.
It's a podcast.
Even
we
if you
approve.
are able to treat it, even if you are able to treat it all the way to where it's basically curable, the next fucking year it's worse, bro.
It's kind of like the flu. They're gonna find another cure.
They'll find another cure. They'll just waste their time. I'm gonna go to the scientist straight up right now and be like, yeah, bro, I pressed the button, y'all.
I pressed the button.
I pressed the button, bro.
I got
It
a
was
challenge
me.
for you. Have fun.
So next question. Will you press the button? You can really live the happiest day or days of your life, any day you wish, but you have to deal with something painful the next day. Like excruciating. Or like, no?
No, I
I
haven't
don't
lived my
think I'll-
best life yet. I want those
But-
best days.
But you're able to, I guess it said relive.
I don't
It
know.
says relive.
Yeah,
I
it does
low-key
say relive.
would.
So until this point,
Up until there is
whatever your
not,
happiest day is or was,
there's not a day I'm more like
bullshit.
no.
some days are better than others. So
Yes.
there's a good day. There's a good day somewhere in there.
There's a fantastic day in there,
There's
but
a
there is
wonderful
not
day.
a golden day that I'm willing to chop my foot off the next day for.
No. You don't have to chop your foot
You
off.
said
You're
painful.
just in something painful.
And chopping
Like-
my foot's painful.
Okay, but yes.
I'm going to say
now
that
that's just extreme. That's just extreme.
your body.
No, you're not mutilating your body. You're not mutilating your body in any sort of way. You're just you're just in excruciating pain. Probably. I was about to suggest that.
So,
next.
example,
maybe
like,
emotional
slamming your
pain,
hand in
like
a door,
I can't do emotional
I
pain.
can't
Nothing like that.
something like that. Like, is that?
You're just in pain all day the next day.
I feel like the best part of
I
experiences
would,
is
bro. I would do that shit.
You would.
I would.
Ah.
I have a
I feel
high
like the best
pain
part of
tolerance. I don't
experiences
give
is the
shit.
fact that you experience it once and you have
And that's
the next
it, bro.
thing to move on.
Yeah,
If you
but
go and
there,
relive
like
that
you
just
said,
for
there
some-
are some memories that are better than others, some days that are better than others.
That's true.
And so,
and that'll continue to happen.
those
Yeah.
special days,
But,
yeah,
like,
it sure will.
so-
But there are some days that I think about now, and I'm like, man, if I could even just have 2 minutes in that moment to enjoy that with this person, with my family, with a dog.
Damn, she got real
like,
deep on
Yeah,
this.
she
Okay,
does.
I'm just saying,
yeah,
like, that's
no.
how I'm analyzing it, and it could be worth the pain.
A whole
Damn.
day of it?
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
A whole day of
I
it?
didn't even think of it like
I
that.
mean,
Uh,
when you
24
go through mental
I don't
pain
like-
that lasts years sometimes.
Nah,
like,
you're right.
we
You're
can
right.
handle
you're
that
right.
shit. We can handle a day of physical pain, I feel like.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Fair.
All right.
Fair.
Still not pressing the button.
I don't know
I'm
if
not
I would or
pressing the
not.
button.
You wouldn't press the
No.
button?
I haven't lived through anything good enough to be worth
I
pressing
don't
that
know.
button yet.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
I've had some pretty
I've had
cool.
some-
I've had some pretty
I've
I've
cool
had some
ass
pretty cool
moments.
experiences, but I feel like that's
Maybe-
what makes them special is the
Yeah,
fact that I
that
don't get
you-
to relive
yeah.
it.
Maybe if they
If I get
said
to relive it, it's
Everything's
not as special.
limited, yeah.
fair,
Yeah.
fair.
Everything has to end. That's what makes them
Yeah.
special.
So is that to the limit of you
True
can only go
art
back
only
one
lasts
time
a
to relive it?
moment.
It's
Or you
days
can
or days,
go-
like just whatever, any moment you want, any days that you want. Like, but whatever you do,
There's a
it's
cheat
the
code in
next,
this.
I
like,
side
the
with-
next day.
I
So
side-
you can't live like the best week of your life, and then get like the next day,
Yeah.
like after the week. No, you get
It's day for
the
day.
day for day. Yeah, day for day.
Okay.
I side with
You
Data
spend
on
2
Hey,
this.
days
CJ.
with happiness.
You spend 2 days
in
with
hell.
fucking pretty much. And
I
I'm
side
cool, bro.
with Data on this one.
There's a cheat code for this.
True art only lasts for a moment.
Shit, you got real deep on that.
If you died and then chose to press, like, if like you had someone press the button for
I'd
you, like
relive
on
it.
the verge of death,
Relive it.
you have like potentially so many days to relive, because then as soon as you're done living them, you're dying. That mental pain's gonna push you over the edge.
Fuck it.
That's what
It's
I'm
like
saying. It's a cheat code
yeah.
for life.
Yeah, you OD on life.
Yeah.
So I don't think I can press the button.
I'm
bro.
not pressing
Just only for the physical pain. Cool, I could probably hold it off. I can't do
Mental
emotional
pain,
pain.
man,
I can't do mental or emotional pain, bro.
We know.
So I don't think I'd press the button. That's a thumbs down for me, bro.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I agree.
Will you press the button? You develop all manners of telekinetic abilities,
Ooh.
but
I'm pressing
you.
it. Felt
that, bro. But you must break contact with everyone you currently know and only watch from afar or form new relationships, bro.
Yeah, I'm pressing it.
No, I won't.
That's a tough one for me
Hello?
because I have a lot of like connections to a lot of people,
Yeah.
bro.
Wait,
But
wait,
if I'm a superhero, bro, like in a superhero sense, bro,
You have to do that anyway.
I would have to
Yeah.
I would have to do it, bro. So I would press the button on that one just because it's like, you know.
I would
Te-
press
okay,
the button.
well, if y'all know me, my superpower, the superpower I would love to have is telekinesis,
Yeah.
telepathy, like the whole 9 yards, like
All of
on
it.
some Jean Grey level type shit,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
Like that's the kind of
Oh
Same.
my god.
that's the kind of
I
telepathy
would
that I
love
want,
it.
bro.
Have you seen Chronicle?
Which one?
Chronicle?
No.
You haven't seen
That
Chronicle?
movie's old as shit too.
Yes,
I
it
know.
is.
I haven't seen it, bro. I heard about. I think the reason I didn't watch it was because of how the movie looked. It looked like
It's like
a
found footage.
record. Yeah, it looked like
Yeah.
recorded off of like an old
They get
camera.
telekinetic powers.
Yeah. I would, but like something like that, you get the whole 9 yards with this
Yeah.
ability, bro. So like you can control people's mind, like anything that has to do with your mind. You can create force fields with your mind, all that shit, bro.
No.
You wouldn't
I'm
press
not
the
doing
button.
it.
No.
It took me 20 years to repair all my relationships
Like-
and find the love of my life. I am not
Sheesh.
trying to break off any of that. No.
But
Yeah,
you can
'cause
still
with
watch it
that
from afar.
question-
You
No.
can watch it. You can
Because then
see everybody
you
be
know what?
successful
I'd want
and
to fucking
everything.
die. I'd want to kill myself because I'm watching not
Yeah.
only the
It
guy
just said
that I
I can-
love fall in love with someone else now. That's
It just
gonna
says I have to
fucking
break
suck.
contact with everybody.
Yeah.
So like, you know, I can walk.
Like-
I can see where y'all are and shit. Like watch y'all from afar and shit. But like, you know, if I know where you're gonna be, I'll drop like a note, be like, I'm watching, bro, or like some shit like that.
That's
Yeah.
not creepy.
It's like, well, because
Well,
you
then
can't know
How
that.
do they know it's from you? Oh, now they think someone's
'Cause you're a
stalking them.
superhero.
Now they think
I'm a
someone's
superhero, bro.
threatening
I'm
You're
a
a
them.
superhero,
superhero. They
bro.
see you on TV all the time. You know, you just don't
Like-
get to talk to them.
Oh,
I'm
so they get
watching.
this
That's it.
threat out of nowhere. I'm watching you.
Yeah. It's like Lois Lane Superman, but Lois doesn't get to talk to him.
So it ruins the entire subplot.
I'm sure that's happened a few times. So.
Yikes.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I just pulled up the next question.
Like
Like I
about
said,
that
these can go
reaction.
like
I don't know
one
about that
way or the other, bro. Like,
I'm ready.
that's what I'm saying about these questions, bro. Like, so now we're getting into like the live part of it, like just the generated shit. So, will you press the button? You date the hottest person in your life, but you become their sex slave.
No, I'm good.
No.
Mm,
I would have said.
I ain't about
I
that
would've-
shit, bro.
I
ain't
would have
about-
said yes like 4 or 5 months ago, but no.
but to what extent? Because that could just
There's-
be a role
I was like,
in this person.
If it's-
Like,
very
like, what if they have fun
No,
with
it's
it?
slavery.
Why does it have to be?
It's slavery, bro.
All right, let's make it in the context that in this it's all out. You're a full sex slave.
You're
Yeah,
full.
yeah.
Like, you're being-
you're in the gimp suit going
Yeah.
down the
Okay,
street.
see, that's what I need a
with-
clarification.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Nah, so, okay, I wouldn't press
No,
it. I wouldn't
absolutely
press
not.
the button.
No.
I wouldn't press the button. All right, you gain the ability to heal anyone on Earth of anything, including death, but you become religious. So like,
Yes, I'm pressing the button.
It says, "I.e. an ignorant dumbass."
I'm gonna become a Buddhist, and I'm gonna go heal everyone now. I'm going to become everyone's
Including
favorite
death,
person.
bro?
Okay, you shouldn't have
Including
that ability.
death?
That's
That's
fine.
not
How
an
many
ability
times
that you should
can
have. But
yeah,
like,
how many times can you do that for
If-
someone?
okay,
Because
I feel like-
at that point,
I feel like that takes
it's
a lot
kinda
of
if I
energy.
feel like okay, I feel like I would do this for kids. I would do it for kids only if I had this ability. That's the only thing I would do.
Ooh, I
If
have a
like
legit-
if this kid had like leukemia or some shit, like terminally ill, like he just died, bro. Like, no, I can't do that, bro. I can't. Like, no, you have so much more life to live, bro. Like, if you're, I say, old people. Sorry, bro. Sorry.
You lived your life.
You lived
at
your
that
life. Give
point,
somebody else
like,
a chance, bro. Like,
somebody else is coming into this
I have
world
a button
because of
on.
you.
exactly. So
Would
like,
you put-
there's
would-
got to be some
Okay,
sacrifice
okay,
given, bro.
okay. Would you push the button if no children ever died, but the trade-off was that people died younger?
Ooh.
Wait, but what age is considered adolescence at that point? Like,
Well, he didn't say adolescent, he just said younger.
well,
So
no,
if the
So,
life
like-
expectancy right now is 80, 79 is younger.
No, I meant for the
Technically.
children.
let's-
Let's
Technically.
talk drastically though, not like a year difference
Alright,
off
so
of
like,
lifespan
I'm
or
just
some
saying,
shit, but like
technically,
now
by the
lifespan
rules,
is like
79.
now
But
lifespan
what
is
is the
50.
child age limit?
I
Like,
would press that button.
all children as in this age to what
Actually,
age?
you know what? No, I
From,
wouldn't press
like-
the button. We need population control.
I'd say from up until the age of 21.
21?
Yeah, up until the age of 21.
Dude,
Like,
that's
the
not a
life
child.
expectancy?
come on, you're
No,
not even
no.
fully
That's-
Okay,
grown
yeah.
at 21.
Like that's the life expectancy, or
That's
is
the
that
minimum
just
life
the-
expectancy.
Minimum.
21
life
That's
years
the
old.
minimum life
Wait,
expectancy.
We are not progressing nowhere, bro. What the fuck else are we gonna be doing? Drinking sippy cups until then, bro? No, I'm good.
CJ, he said minimum, not max.
So
That's a minimum life expectancy.
Minimum
So
life
minimum life
yes.
expectancy. Okay.
Yeah, there you
'cause
go.
I was thinking,
I got
okay,
you.
all right,
I
cool,
got
cool,
you.
cool.
I knew you
Because
were
I was
gonna
like,
understand it.
21, bro? Like, no.
Yeah, no.
I just turned 21, bro. Like 21, you want to fucking die? No.
So
I'm
no
good,
one,
bro.
no one's able to die until they're 21.
Until they're
Have you-
21.
dude, have you
So okay, so you're
Because at
pretty,
that point,
so
then you can
you're
really
immortal
start fucking
until
your
you're
life out,
21.
right?
Yeah.
Have you seen the
Fuck
movie
life.
Time with Justin Timberlake and Olivia Wilde?
I think
Up
it's
until a
coming
certain
back, bro.
Up until a certain
Yes!
age, you have time.
Yes!
And then at a certain age, it starts counting down. Some
First
shit
of all,
like that.
that
Some shit like that.
Okay. That movie was
I
kind of
don't
fun,
know.
though.
I don't know, bro.
Wait, I have a
But
button.
you become super religious. So I mean, I guess.
I got one. You can heal anyone of anything, including death, but you take on their injuries. You would heal eventually, but you take them on immediately.
Have y'all seen Raising Dion?
No.
I've seen a
it
little
looked
bit of
really
it.
good
You
though.
know,
Yeah.
okay. So, I know you're not a part of it, but you know, AZ, Azaria, she's the engineer right now. I'm talking to her. So, you know, whenever he like heals like the dad or whatever he is, right? Not the dad, but whoever. But he like kind of harnesses a little bit of his pain. Yeah, like he gets like extremely exhausted or whatever, or kind of like Recovery Girl from My Hero
Yeah.
Academia. Like if she uses it so many
Too
times,
much,
she
yeah.
she kind of like
It's gonna wear you
fuck,
out.
like,
Yeah,
wear you out.
taking that on.
So I feel like that would be a good balance.
Mhm.
Totally straight away from the original question, but like,
I thought we were live. Like,
We
what
are.
is the
We
problem?
no, we are.
Do you take the injury like
So, like, say you have a concussion. I heal you, but now I have
you
the
have the
concussion.
concussion?
And
so
I'll
it's
heal.
injury for injury.
Yeah, it's injury for injury, but I
Okay.
heal faster than people, period. So, like, I'll heal from
How
it.
fast?
Depends on the injury.
Are you seeing the next question? It's okay, when you press the button, you can control people with your voice, but you might damage their brain.
Pressing the button. Pressing the
Yeah,
button.
press
Pressing the
I don't
button.
know. I know a lot of
Pressing
stupid
the button.
motherfuckers, bro. So I can't. I don't know, bro.
Pressing it. Absolutely.
I can't be responsible for that. I can't talk about healing somebody and the next question I'm damaging their brain, bro. No,
I'm not
can't
pressing
do it,
that
bro.
button.
I'm not gonna press it. What about? Look.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I
You
would,
would?
yeah.
You would?
Should leave some vegetables behind.
You got some mashed potato brains floating around.
To him. Oh,
Bare minimum.
You have free. I didn't read this one. All right. You have free internet and unlimited data wherever you go, but your device will become inoperable for the amount of time you used it directly afterwards.
Absolutely,
That's
that
not
sounds
worth.
stupid.
That's not worth.
Yeah, I wouldn't press it, bro. I'd say no.
I'd
All right, what's the
buy
next one?
unlimited data and not have to never use my
I don't know.
devices.
I feel like that would be a funny one if I knew what that game was. Half-Life 3?
No, I don't know it.
I never played it.
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't
No.
know. Okay.
Unfortunately.
Are we too young or too old?
A little young for that one.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's a little bit older of a game.
Okay.
A person of your choice you love. Wow. Okay. A person of your choice will love you unconditionally and care for you for the rest of your life, but you become quadriplegic.
So you.
No, that's not worth it. That's not worth it.
What's
These
the
are
movie?
awful.
That's
Me,
not worth it.
me.
I already
You
got
and
somebody
me,
that
you
does
me-
that, but
me
I'm not
before you.
quadriplegic, So.
That would
Me
hurt.
Before You. That
Yo!
movie was awful.
That's
Awful ass
Shut your
movie.
face.
That movie was awful,
That is
bro.
the only chick
Bro,
flick I've ever
bro.
seen in my life.
I
and
was
it made
really,
me
I
bawl.
really wanted him. Okay, you remember the scene where he was on the beach and he was
Yes.
in a wheelchair and he
Yeah, that
broke
was
up with her,
cute.
right? Or he did whatever.
They danced.
Or whatever. No, they didn't dance on the beach.
Yeah, they did. They
They
were like,
did.
spinning
They did
around.
something. What? They got into like some sort of
She
argument
was
on the
like,
beach
She
afterwards,
was like,
right?
I'm so excited for like our life together, and he was like, ah ha ha ha. Oh god, wait, spoiler alert. I'm fucking killing myself. Ah ha ha.
Like, yeah. But okay, after they had that whole argument or whatever, right? And he was just on the beach, bro. Like, you know,
Just
like
chilling?
she
Vibing?
took him there on the beach and just kind of like left him, bro.
there. How's he gonna get out?
So I was really hoping that would make the scene great. Would be like, can you like wheel me back or something? Like just realize your dependency on this person. But no, that movie was awful, bro. That movie
Well,
was
that's.
awful.
in
I
the
would
folder.
not press the button.
I
One
would
because I
not.
already got somebody that loves me unconditionally, so I don't need
Yeah.
that. You become a trillion, but half your trillion becomes invested in whatever political agenda you hate.
Ooh.
No,
What?
no. I don't
No,
want to
that's
do
a
with
waste
it.
of money, bro.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
That's a
Yeah,
lot
that's
of
a lot
money.
of money.
That is
I am not trying.
half $1 trillion.
Yeah, that's a
No.
lot of money.
I'm not
No.
trying to fund
No, I
the
would
people
not
I
press
hate.
that button.
That's a lot of money.
I would not press that button. You will be with the person you love forever, but two of you may never touch each
Absolutely
other.
not.
Oh,
no.
no.
I
No,
thrive
that's-
on physical
no.
Yeah, that seems
contact.
like agony.
No.
No.
Nope.
Makes me sad just
Yeah.
thinking about it.
It,
Yeah,
okay,
right, like,
it shows you the like the polls of who
Yeah.
who did it as well. So it's like 17% only said yes, bro.
That's
Out of
they're the dumb ones.
yeah.
Or they're the paralyzed ones. They're the quadriplegics.
That one was a stupid one. All right. All right, so you gain $10 million, but you must fight someone else who has pressed this button to the death.
Yikes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes.
So everybody in this room would be fighting to the death
Oh my god.
for
$10
$10 million, bro.
Nah, that's not worth it.
It's really not, bro.
10 million's not.
Whenever
like,
you think
not-
about it like
Look,
that,
it-
I'm thinking
bro,
of like a random.
Because
ass
y'all know
person.
if I took this money, I would share it with y'all. But what's the point in sharing it with y'all if I have to fucking kill
Everybody's
y'all?
on that, yeah.
Like, no,
So
bro.
what we're saying is you're the designated button presser while the rest of us do not, so you can go fight someone random to the death.
So
'Cause
y'all
if
have
you press
and,
it, you have to
You take
fight
one for the team,
someone
homie.
to the
So
death.
easy
not
money, bro.
us.
I've been waiting to stab a nigga for a minute, bro. Like,
It's on my bucket list to start a bar fight.
to start a bar fight.
Yep.
Let's go to one.
I would be
just
so
start one,
down,
bro.
yeah.
Let's go to Mexico.
I need you
Let's
to
go to
start
Mexico
it, and then
and do
I'll
it.
jump
Why
in.
do
Why do I gotta start it? Hold up,
Wait a minute,
Why do I gotta start it?
Come back.
I would not press this button. I am not pressing this
I don't
button
know if you
right
want to
now,
start a
bro.
bar fight in
Listen,
Mexico, man.
This is an age of snowflakes. No one's gonna punch me in the face if I'm a female.
Age of snowflakes, my ass, bro.
I need you to punch someone. They're gonna attempt
And
to
then-
punch you back. Hopefully you're faster than that. And then I'll jump in and take over.
Weave. Like, my bad. Ultra instinct gotta kick in. Like, whoop, whoop. So, if y'all said no, I would press the button, but all y'all
So
said yes.
therefore
So
we're
I
all
said
no.
gonna say
Hold
no.
on, I said no.
I gotta body all of y'all. I'm sorry, bro. I'll send a check to your family. How about that?
So
Yeah,
you gotta
kill-
pay for my funeral if you kill me over this
Here
10
goes
minutes.
$2 million, bro. That's breaking a lot of bread right now. Wait a minute.
Oh, he got greedy after he murdered all of us.
Wow.
You live a pleasant life and relatively quiet life with a job that pays well, but you're fat and only your friends constantly make fun of you.
Oh
You should do that already,
That's
bro.
really sad.
No.
That is.
Yeah, that's really
My-
sad.
I wouldn't press
That
it, bro.
depressed me
I would
immediately.
not press it, bro.
No.
You will be smarter than Einstein, but you will never understand social situations. So you're pretty much like you're a genius,
Yeah.
but you don't. Oh yeah, that's
You're
fair. That's a fair trade-off.
It's kind of like you're a
That's a
child
fair
genius,
trade-off.
because a lot of
But I
child
don't think I would do
geniuses
that.
don't develop socially for a very long time. So
Yeah.
you just become a child genius.
But you know, they say like autism is also on that
Yeah.
spectrum as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
So they a lot of autistic kids they
press
don't have
that
those
button.
social.
But they're incredibly smart.
I don't know. I kind of like being social. That's the thing too.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
I
can
don't
learn.
need to
I
be.
can.
Wild to become
I don't need to
social
be
too,
smarter.
so
What do
now
I
that
need to be
you
smarter
don't
than
wanna do
Einstein
that
for,
shit.
bro?
I will learn the knowledge that I need. I don't need to be smarter than Einstein.
Right. I don't need
Yeah,
to.
that's
I don't
true.
need to
That's
be
true.
smart,
what
bro.
are you
Like
gonna
That's
spend your
true.
time on? Constantly
Yeah.
practicing the same things over and over again?
Right.
Exactly.
Like you
Yeah.
just be in your. I mean, I
Like
could
if
always
you're
have. I
smart,
could
you
have
can
the
invent something.
best,
But like, if you're
the
lonely,
best mixes and shit, bro. So I don't
That's what
know.
you're spending time on.
I don't know. So I can have the best whatever I'm doing, bro.
Yeah, I feel like there's a beauty in
All right.
music that you get that comes from
life.
Just
yeah,
smart.
that comes
just
yeah, that
decisions
no,
It
that
comes
and
comes
from-
no, that
a
comes
lot of
from
music
life.
comes from pain
because
too.
because if you're just
If you don't have any, if you don't understand social situations, that's already creating a
I
social
guess so,
disconnect
yeah.
with you. So now
That's
you're
true.
already emotionally fucked up.
That's
So you
true.
put that to your music, bro.
Yeah, but if you don't
brain.
experience certain things, like you can't add that. You want to grow
You're
your
smart
music
enough.
the way
You
that
don't
you
need
grow.
to. You don't
No,
need
no,
to.
no.
Under, you just
But your
can't
music,
understand it.
your music grows with you, and if you're not growing because you're not putting yourself out there in social
I'll
situations,
just be a mix
then
engineer and get paid stupid amount of
All
money. Grammys
right,
out the
well-
ass everywhere, bro. Like, come on, bro.
press the button, man.
oh yeah.
Okay.
It's
I'm
a big
just
game,
saying,
so it's
I'm just
time to
saying.
press the button.
Fine, sir, you just advocated for this button press. Let's go.
Bro, I don't know. Fuck
Okay.
it. All right, I press the button, bro. I
All
press the
right.
button. Bro. peer pressured into it. I'll press the button, bro. We got this
What
one.
we thought.
All right, what's the next one? Hold up. I think we can do like 2 more good ones. Okay, unlimited money, but you need to spend half of it on charity.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I can
if
do
it's
that. That's easy.
unlimited money, what is half? Your half would also be
I guess
unlimited,
half of what you
Shit.
spend.
but it's unlimited. If there's no limit, then what is half of unlimited? What is half of infinity, you guys? What is half of infinity?
3.
So 6 is infinity now.
6.
You need
600
600 to pass.
Damn, I did have like a couple other questions that I typed up on my phone, bro. I got some pretty fucked up questions that I saw
I
on there
would
too,
love it.
bro.
Yeah,
So,
I'm down
like-
for some
I'm
dark shit.
super down.
Yeah.
The one that like sticks with me where I was like, yo, what the fuck, bro? I don't even know if I want to ask this one
Ask
out loud,
it.
bro.
No,
It's
no
pretty
balls
much-
you won't.
pretty
Let's
messed
go.
up. So, bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
So, would you rather have your parents on both ends of you be an inch inside your mom to get out, or be an inch, or move back and have your dad be an inch inside of you, bro?
What kind of question is this?
It's a pretty fucked up question, bro.
This only works
And
if
I
you're a man.
can't.
This
That's
only
what I
works
was
if you're a
gonna
guy.
say. We kind of have a
We're-
cheat
Okay,
because
y'all are guys. Everyone in this situation is a guy.
But we're not.
But we're
You're a guy.
not. Therefore, this
You're-
would you rather?
Okay,
What do you want me to
okay,
do? Bring
fine,
a
fine,
strap
fine,
out
fine.
on?
Put a strap.
on?
Regardless,
So,
so
I
you'd be
guess we're
okay.
gonna
So
go
no,
forward.
time out. So you
I don't think the
would
strap-on
be
makes a
okay.
difference,
I was
I'll be
gonna say
honest.
you would
I
be
don't think
okay
that
with
really
just
makes a
having a
difference.
strap on and then going in. No, absolutely not.
No,
Absolutely
I'm
not.
not. That's
Cool
the
with-
only way that we could
If
lay
This
that
is
out.
not my
Yeah,
exit,
at all.
if I have to exit, my next route is to go kill myself, bro. Whichever way I am
Never
moving,
get
No. CJ,
whichever
regardless.
way I am moving, I am going to go get the gun.
So then this would you rather isn't really a would you rather, it's just a,
So how
you know,
fucked up is
how,
this one?
which way do you want to dive? Like, what kind of memory do you want right before you die? Do you want 1 inch in or 1 inch
Like-
in? Like, for y'all, I would assume
No.
1 inch in versus us.
No. Bro.
Also 1 inch in because
So
we don't want 1 inch in.
uncomfortable.
No.
Just
I'm
saying.
not even gonna answer this question. That's how
I
so
would-
bad it is, bro.
I'd
It's
go-
awful.
I'd go for
either way, bro.
Yeah.
I don't. No, I'm
It's
not
an
trying
impossible
to.
situation.
Not trying to do that with my dad.
No, fuck that, bro. Oh, shit, can we
You would be
can we
fucking
end
mad.
on like a different question, bro?
You're like, no, we're just gonna do one more
Nah,
question.
bro.
One more question.
I
You
need to end
kinda
on a
fucked
different
up.
question.
Kind of.
Okay, all of your positive attributes and or personality traits are made twice as prominent, but all of your negative attributes and or personality traits are made 3 times as prominent. Don't
No.
say you don't have any bad traits. That makes you arrogant, and that's pretty bad. That's what it said in the
I
parentheses.
feel like that balances you out to being normal.
Yeah.
Uh,
Except you're just a little bit
Just the
more
ratio-
of
yeah,
a
the
dick.
no,
ratio
you're just
is
more.
different.
So you're just
a-
more of an asshole.
Yeah.
It's like 3
I
times
can
as much
see
of an
that,
asshole,
yeah.
then you are good. So
Nah.
no, that
I'm
doesn't
not pressing
balance
the
out at
button.
all.
No, it doesn't. I'm not pressing the button.
I wouldn't do it.
That's not.
That doesn't make sense.
But I mean, your nice attributes are magnified times 2. So if you have,
But
if you
your
have
negatives-
bad, like, it's just only if you're a shit person.
I don't know,
That's
man.
the thing.
It-
So you look
but
at yourself and ask if you're a shit person, bro.
Even if you're not, it being 3 times worse, it's like it's a whole trip, man.
But like,
That's
you
a
know,
lot of-
what if what if my bad trait is like, well, I do have a bad trait. It's like
Apologizing too
communication.
much.
Yeah, that too. It's like, you know, communication. Can be,
You think 3 times worse communication is gonna be
Yeah, bro. I
okay?
just
It's
straight
going to-
isolate myself.
Do you think that's
into-
gonna balance out with you being 2 times better though?
No.
Exactly.
No, it's not gonna
That's
balance.
what I'm saying.
man.
Like, it's not worth pushing the button.
Like, say you have like a
I
short,
don't think I would push the button either, just because of, I don't know.
even like the minor negative traits. Like,
Yeah, they
like,
could be amplified into like.
You make them so much stronger than your positive ones. Like, you could be like the nicest person ever, and now you're 2 times the nicest person ever. But
But
say
they
your
say
hidden bad
attributes as
trait,
well.
right? Say your hidden bad trait, right, is a short temper. Now
Ah.
you're a raging dick,
Right.
but you're like
Ah.
super
Like that.
nice about it.
I was gonna say, because it did say attributes too. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, if you're like, you know, one of your bad attributes is like eating really loud or some shit. That shit's gonna sound
Oh
like
my
it's coming
God.
through a fucking
No.
megaphone, bro. No,
Yeah.
no, I can't do it. I don't think
I'd
I
murder
can.
you. I'd murder someone.
No.
No, I don't think
I
I
would
can.
lose my
I would.
shit.
I wouldn't press the
Wouldn't be
button.
able to do it. Nope. Mm-mm. No, thank you.
So
No, sir.
would not press that
Nope.
button.
Definitely wouldn't.
Well, we're gonna wrap it up. So thank you guys for being here. I really did enjoy this time with y'all. It was awesome. I think this was a
Lots of fun.
lot.
It
I
was.
think this was
Yeah.
a
A
smoother
blast.
It was.
smoother podcast
It's
than
true.
normal.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
of
thank
course,
you,
of
thank
course. Y'all, anytime, welcome. So y'all know that. Just to my audience and people that are listening, we want to thank you so much for your love and support and appreciate all that y'all do. If you haven't done so already, please go and follow the social media. Go follow the Instagram. That's where my link tree will be, linked to everything, to where you can access all the content. Once again, it's on my Instagram page, C2QUARED_podcast. Go ahead and like, follow, subscribe, share, all that you can. We appreciate it. Love you guys. See you in the next one.